Well, my overall impression of what the National Guard's been doing up here in the Red River Valley is nothing but positive. This battalion here is doing a fantastic job of supporting the civil authorities that are charged with fighting this flood. You know, we're here not to run the event, but to do whatever the emergency manager, the incident commander, chief of police, whatever they need done. So I'm extremely pleased and proud of what the battalion's been doing. They're filling a lot of those roles that are hard to do, particularly when they have to be done 24 hours a day, manning traffic control points, access control, providing security to evacuated areas, doing dike watch, even an emergency response force to go help plug a problem, plug a leak in the dike and levee if something gives way. But at this point in time, we couldn't be more pleased with the job that the National Guard is doing up here in the Red River, specifically right now with the main effort in the Moorhead area. And that's not hard for us to understand because most of these guys are from this part of the state. So they're working on their home court and doing their best to protect not only the citizens of Minnesota, but their friends and their neighbors and the places where they work, where their kids go to school and where they live. So these guys are doing a great job. Okay, well, our relationship here, my relationship and the relationship of my headquarters, there's probably two parts that I answer. One is, being from St. Paul, we spend a lot of time working with the State Emergency Operations Center and the civil authorities that are managing this response more broadly down in St. Paul to make sure that the state assets and the other resources that they need up here come forward. And of course, one of those resources is the National Guard. So in that regard, we have I have a small team that's out here forward that's helping the local unit here coordinate and synchronize with the local authorities. So we have an extension of our organization down in St. Paul to make sure that we clearly understand what kind of help, what kind of support, what kind of assistance the local authorities, those incident commanders, those civil authorities that are in charge, what kind of things that they need. So we really do represent more of a statewide resource, which is what the National Guard is. Okay. Types of things that we normally provide are some manpower for the things that we've talked about, dike and levee watch, traffic control points, as well as some logistical support, whether it's transportation of sandbags and sandbagging supplies, emergency evacuation capability, rescue people who get cut off from the flood when we can get to them. I guess there's two things that I would say, and the first one would be to just remind them that we are here in support of. We're in support of the local authorities that are responsible for fighting this flood and keeping them safe. And the second thing I would tell them, we're going to be here with them throughout the duration. If you need our help, we'll be there for you. And if there's more help that's needed that's not here, if authorized by the folks we work with down in St. Paul, we'll get everything and anything that we can get up here to help them fight the flood. So we're in this thing with them because the Guard is part of the community across the state, and when bad things happen in our communities, we're going to be right there, right beside them, and we're going to stay till the work's done.